Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam. Now, Krishna says, Chaturvarnam maya system gunakarma vibhavasa. When we are animals, we have to pass through animal bodies. By evolution, we have come to this human form of body. Now, it is an opportunity to get out of this cycle of birth and death. This is our real problem. But people, because they have no education, poor fund of knowledge, there is no educational institution how transmigration of the soul takes place. They do not know. Big MA, PhDs, but they do not know what is the actual position of the living entity. But that is the real problem. They do not know the real problem. The real problem is, it is stated in the Bhagavad-gita, Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi. Birth, death, old age and disease. This is real problem. Nobody wants to take birth. At least nobody wants to die. Birth and death. Wherever there is birth, there must be death. Anything which is born must die. So, Janma Mrityu and old age. So long you live, you have to change your position. So one position is this old age. Just like we have become old, there are so many complaints. Jara and Vyadhi. And when we become diseased, everyone should become diseased, everyone should become old, everyone must die. This is the problem. Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi Dukkha Doshanudasa. We are trying to mitigate all our miserable conditions of life, that is struggle for existence. We are scientists, we are discovering many counteracting processes to get out of distress condition. But the difficult position, Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi, we are avoiding. Because we cannot do anything. We cannot, the so-called science, they cannot solve this problem, although sometimes they falsely become proud that by science we shall become immortal and so on. These things were tried before also by atheistic class of men like Ravana, Hiranyakashipu. But it is not possible to become successful, to stop birth, death, old age and disease. That is not possible. If there is any possible process, that is Krishna consciousness. That is Krishna consciousness. If you become Krishna conscious, then you can get a body, not get, you have already got the body, spiritual body, and upon that spiritual body, this material body has developed, just like dress. Your coat is cut according to your body. Similarly, this materially body is cut according to our spiritual body. So we have got our spiritual body. This material body is covering. Bhashangsi Jinnani. Just like dress, your shirt and coat is the covering of your real body. Similarly, this body, gross body and subtle body, made of material elements. The gross body is made of earth, water, air, fire, and the subtle body is made of mind, intelligence and ego. This is the shirt and coat. within this certain code there is the soul. So, the soul is now encased in this material body, and our business in the human form of body, in animal form of body, we cannot do this, but the human form of body, we can understand that I am not this body. The body, this material body, is a outer encasement. And because I have got this body, I am subjected to birth, death, old age and disease. Now, in the human form of body, I understand it. So, if I take the process, how to get out of this cycle of birth and death, then our human life is success. This is Krishna consciousness movement. How we are helping people how to get out of this material body and revive your own spiritual body. And in that spiritual body, you go back to home, back to God. This is the process. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.